Good evening, everyone. The NBA season is still young, but there's a buzz in the air for this game of the NBA Cup. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Harper is out there with Skinny. Then there's Mobley. Then it's the chosen one, and it's McKinney in at the 5. And for Nashville, shake and bake out there with the monster. Then there's the great one. Then there's Sanders. You know, Brent, some players tend to start the season fast, and others start it slow. Which camp did you fall in?
Well, I appreciate the question, Kevin. I just personally wanted to come into the season ramped up and ready to go, in great shape, and just setting a tone for the year. That not only does it for me, but I think it does something for your teammates. But there's another side to this. The seasoning of a player is also important. A guy 10 years into the league, they're going to work themselves into a lather, and given the level of contribution that they make to the team, they'll be ready when the moments are biggest.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Offensive rebound. Here's Branham. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. Pass to Mobley. Picked off in midair. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Constantine. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Now here's Sanders. The great one passes to Sanders. Here's the monster. The shot. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
The Stars have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Pass to the monster. Mobley with the block. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to Nashville.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's Branham. And Sanders pulls it down. Here's Constantine. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Here's Branham. Back to Harper. They set the pick. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. So Nashville calls timeout. They're first.
Okay, man, get it up for your Nashville dancers.
here to check out the stats for Sanders. A very nice season for him last year. Put up about 13 points per, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Stars. So for much of the brief time I had with him, he was talking about Evan Mobley. He said this kid is not a kid. This is a mature big man who affects all aspects of the game at both ends. But in particular, he's worried about Mobley's defensive presence and his ability to guard every position on the floor. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Pass to Shake and Bake. Here's the great one. Here's Shake and Bake. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Mobley outside.
And he pulls off the Houdini to bake that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's the monster. He's guarded by Harper. The great one passes to Shake and Bake. Here's the great one. Nashville passing it around. 6 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Mobley. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Free throw drops for Sanders. Sanders hits them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Mobley. Pass to Skinny. Harper with the ball. Mobley a screen. Here is Skinny. With the shot. The Stars with the rebound. Sanders has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And stolen by Mobley. And here we go. Fast break. Mobley's got it. McKinney passes to Skinny. Here's Harper. Here is Skinny. They set the pick. Inside. McKinney, no good. The Stars trailing. Pass to the great one. Fader on the way. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mobley outside. Back to Harper. Mobley outside. Clock at 4. McKinney kicks to Mobley. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Nashville leading by 3 to the inside. Sanders. And it takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Sanders has got 8.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Hodges checked in for the Stars. A switch here also for Cleveland. Ford's checked in. Pass to Skinny. Some nice passing by Cleveland here.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Down low, here's the monster, and that one is hammered home.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Nashville getting their last shot to go. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Nashville, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Shot clock at 5. From down in the low post, it goes. The Monster's got 6.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Back to Harper. Mobley against Sanders. Pass to Skinny. From past the arc. That shot is off.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Sanders passes to Shaken. Lets it go from 11. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Harper. Top of the key jumper, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Stars.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
The first one falls, and Nashville making a change here. Webb's checked in, and Cleveland with a change here too. Samuels checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Poke loose. Oh, and a fast break for Nashville. The monster passes to Webb. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's McKinney. He's got 9. Pass to Harper. Shot clock at 6. And Sanders pulls it down.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
There's the screen. Here's the monster. Got a piece of it. They get it back. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Mobley dishes to Harper. Back to Mobley. To end the drought, he lays it in. Mobley's got his second basket of the night.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Pass to Hodges. Here's the monster. Here's the three. Nailed from three-point land. The monster's got 9 points.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Harper the pass to Mobley. Mobley has screen on Hodges. Back to Mobley. Stolen by Webb. Oh, and a fast break for Nashville. Hodges, that's good. And now it's an 11-point Stars lead.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And Ford with the basket on the assist by Mobley.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Shake and Bake. Nashville passing it around. And again, it's Nashville converting.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Here's McKinney. Mobley outside. To the paint. Here's Ford. The layup missed.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's the monster. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Pass to Samuels. McKinney kicks to Ford. To the middle. It's hauled in by Hodges. And the Stars leading by 11. Throws it up high. Harper with the steal. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Count it. Mobley's got 6 points.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's the monster. He's
oh man, fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Nashville out in front, up by 11. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think about the Stars here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. They've got Skinny. And it's Samuels in at the point. Here's Ruffin. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Hodges the pass to Webb. It's tipped. Now here is Ford. That's in. Augustine with the assist. Ford's got his second bucket tonight.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Pass to Larson. Now, here is Webb. Over Augustine, and the basket by Webb. Webb's got his second bucket. Here is Skinny. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Now Ford. Fires Here's the three. Another three for Cleveland.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open three.
Here's Jemison. Still scoreless. Here's Constantine. Again, the Stars score.
That's exactly the shot they're looking for.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Now Ford. 8 points for him. Three-pointer. Reb pulls it in. Here's Jemison. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Let's a floater go. Here is Samuels. Reb pulls it in. Nashville leading by 7. Here's Constantine. Basket is good. The assist from Webb. 8 points for him.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. The great one's checked in for Hodges. The chosen one, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Substitution on the court.
With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws, and I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here is Skinny to the inside.
Goodness. Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Nashville, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
At the line for Nashville, Constantine taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. First free throw is good. Shake and Bake's checked in for the Stars. And so he hits both. The Cavaliers trail by 9. To the paint. Here's Mobley. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Constantine covered by Mobley. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. Pass to the great one. Tries again. It's deflected. And here is Ford. He's got 8. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Plays it in on the pretty alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Constantine covered by Mobley. Goes up from the top of the key. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here is Skinny. Pass to Branham. Shoots over Webb. Branham can't get it to go. And the Stars leading by 7. To the right side. Webb against Augustine. Webb can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Here is Skinny. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Nashville. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight. Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Augustine, and it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The Monsters checked in for Nashville. A switch here also for Cleveland. Harper's checked in. Branham, the pass to Skinny. Down low, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Pass to Shake and Bake. Here's Constantine. A three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Ruffin. It doesn't go for him. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Clippers.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in. The bench, a big factor in that win.
Branham, good. Branham's got his first bucket in this one. And the Stars leading by 5. Pass to Webb. Here's the great one. And once again off the mark by the Stars.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Branham, the pass to Harper. Here's Ford. Buries it from three-point range. Ford's got 9 points in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now a timeout called by the Stars.
On the court, your star. Who wants a t-shirt?
Stevens checked in for Cleveland. The great one passes to Webb. Over Mobley. And the basket by Webb. Webb's got 6.
You know what? That's a shot that great players can make.
Harper with the ball. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's the monster. He's got 11. The 3. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Webb against Mobley. Henderson with the screen for Mobley. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And they continue to control the glass.
To the wing right side. Inside. And that one's good. The monster. And now a 9-point Stars lead.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Outside Harper. Here's Branham. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 4 assists now tonight. And the Stars leading by 7. Pass to Shake and Bake. Here's the monster. He's guarded by Harper. Here's the monster going inside. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots. Cleveland's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Here's Branham. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Cavaliers shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
2 shots.
First one falls for it. And Nashville making a change here. Sanders is checked in. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the Stars leading by 7.
2 minutes remaining.
Nashville passing it around. Pass to the great one. 6 on the shot clock. Shake and Bake. A 3-pointer is right on target. Shake and Bake's got 7 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Here's the monster. He's guarded by Harper. The monster passes to the great. It's rebounded by Skinny.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Nashville has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Shake and bake passes to the great one. Sanders' shot is good. 10 points for him.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Skinny can't get it to go.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
23 seconds left to play here in the half.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's the monster. And the layup is good. And now it's a 12-point Stars lead. Now here's Harper. Here's Mobley. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Stars, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie? I sense Shaq getting restless over there.
Hey, my mistake, big fella. Someone put crazy talk on the teleprompter. I was just, going along with it for giggles.
I'm not giggling, Ernie.
Come on, try it. Come on. I bet I can make you giggle.
I'm ticklish, Ernie. I'm ticklish. I don't want to worry about ticklish.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for Nashville.
One of the best ways to control the game, take care of the boards. Don't give up second chance points.
And at the offensive end, when you can turn misses into makes, that's found money.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from the monster.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through two quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
And the Stars leading by 12. We've got Sanders. Shake and bake out there with the monster. Then there's the great one. That's the Stars 5. Pass to Shake and bake. Stolen. And here's the break. Here's Ruffin. Lays it in off the breakaway. Skinny's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Cleveland. Nashville has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. The monster passes to the great one. Hands it from downtown. And the Stars lead by 13.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Here's the screen. Down low. It's intercepted. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's the monster. Mobley with the block. And they get it back.
Looking at the numbers for Shake and Bake. Last season, he played outstanding and ranked in the top 15 in free throw percentage. Tremendous confidence and technique at the line.
And back to his tremendous efficiency from 3 last year, top 10 in the league, he's truly a dead-eye shooter when he gets it going. Free throw drops for Sanders. Sanders hits them both. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Mobley. Here's Ruffin. Off target from three-point range.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the last. It's t-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! All right fans, get on your feet and make some noise for t-shirt!
With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season.
Yeah, number one in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Mobley outside. Pass to Harper. Looking to end the run. Drains the three-pointer. Harper's got 6.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
In the corner, Sanders with it. Nashville passing it around. Here's the great one. No good. Shot missing.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Here is Skinny. 6 points for him. No good from outside.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
The monster passes to Shaken. Here's Constantine. Count it from 12. 18 points for him.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Pass to Branham. Here is Skinny. Mobley outside. Here's Branham. Sanders with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup. And the Stars lead by 18. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. In the corner, it's Mobley. Pass to Skinny. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Nashville has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
To the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Brent, of all the things I can ask you, I've thought about this one. What would you say is the most important thing a team has to do to be an NBA champion?
Kevin, it's pretty simple. Accept your role. And when that happens, stars will be stars, and role players will be there to support the stars in any way they possibly can. But to accept your role and to sacrifice for the good of the team, it's going to give you a chance to hold that trophy.
Free throw good, Mobley. And both free throws good for Mobley. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to the Monster. Count that one. The Monster's got 4 points in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Harper the pass to Skinny. Back to Harper. Loads it up there for Mobley. Sanders with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Nashville. Here's the Monster. The shot from the low post is good. The Monster's got 26 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Nashville.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Here's a look at some stats for the Monster. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season put up about 17 points per, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders when he is in the game. A great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
Back to Harper. And it's blocked.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Goes up on the wing. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. That one's not going to go.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Pass to Sanders. Here's the great one. Here's the Monster. Got 26.
Cavaliers foul. Roughing. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Number 45. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Branham. He has 6. Back to Harper. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harper's got 8 points.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Pass to Sanders. To the middle. Here's the Monster. And it's Harper with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 20. he lobs it up. Out of bounds, Nashville takes possession.
And checking out some stats for B-Train. Coming off a terrific season. First in shooting percentage. And he also finished the season in the top 10 in rebounding. It's just a terrific year on the glass.
And last year, he really was the poster boy for scoring efficiency. You could count on one hand the number of bad shots he took. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. D.A. thanks. Here's shake and bake. Here's the great one. Brenham pulls it in. Harper the pass to McKinney. Cleveland shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
2 shots. Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Hodges checked in for the great one. And Cleveland with a change here too. Ford's checked in. And he can't hit the second.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
There's shake and bake. He's got 7. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point land. And they recover it. Constantine. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Ruffin, pass to Mobley. Off with the layup. Down the Stars, leading by 22. Here's Sanders. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here is Skinny. Mobley outside. Pass to Skinny. Back to Mobley. McKinney passes to Skinny. Off target with his 3.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Mobley against Sanders. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. Second, the Cavaliers.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoy playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
The Cavaliers shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Pass to Skinny. Right at the free throw line. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Skinny's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
To the paint, here's Constantine. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. McKinney's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Harper. Stripped away. Driving inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Sanders pulls it down. Sanders has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Constantine. A three-pointer off the mark. Now Cleveland shooting reasonably well, 45%. Now here's Harper. Guarded closer. Here's Ruffin. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Skinny's got 10.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's the monster. He's guarded by Harper. They get it back. Cleveland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Shake and bake passes to Hodges. Here's the monster. Stolen away. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Puts it up from 17, and he gets it to go. The Monster's got 10 points here in the second half.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. Here's Ruffin. And Sanders pulls it down. Sanders has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
And forward. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Jemison. Takes the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Jemison's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And here's Augustine. Now Harper. 10 points for him. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Pass to the monster. Here is Hodges. Here's Constantine, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And here is Harper. 5 on the clock. Can they get it? He doesn't hit that one. He gets it up. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Stars out in front, just dominating this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here is Samuels, and Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Evan Mobley, and it's Ford in at the 2. Here's Branham, and he banks in the layup.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Nashville has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Pass to Shake and Bake. Buries it down low.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Branham. Brent, we know that the NBA can be compared to any league in the world, and it is regarded as the best. But as someone who has won titles like you have, is it world champs, or should we just leave it at NBA champs?
Well, Kevin, it's a really good question, and I don't know what side I lean on. I prefer to talk about being the NBA champs. I mean, out of respect for what the world competitions represent, I think NBA champs is just fine.
Shot clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Branham. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Took him no time at all on that one. 14 points for Shake and Bake.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. 1 more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. First free throw is good. An idea of voter fatigue, Brent. Do you feel voters get tired of the same guy winning every single season?
Yeah, I think they do, Kevin. And it's a shame because, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years down the line, those players looking back at the statistics from any given season deserve to be the MVP or all defense. And I hope that maybe that atrophy doesn't take place this year.
Cleveland moving it around. Samuels the pass to Branham. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And at last, they get one to fall. Branham's got 9 points now in the quarter. Pass to Shake and Bake. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in this game. Samuels kicks to Mobley. Here's Branham. Over to the wing. Mobley is screened. Here's Samuels. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Nashville leading by 23. Here's Webb. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Samuels the pass to 4. Here's Branham. Lets the 3 fly, and the rebound goes to Nashville. The Great One's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Pass to Branham. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Here's Daniels. And it's Ford with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Branham. Inside. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Out to the right wing. Shoots from the block. Second chance shot. Shake and bake. No good.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Branham, good.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Nashville leading by 21. Pass to Webb. Here's the great one. Webb with it. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now here is Ford. Mobley outside. Ford with the ball. Here's Branham.
Special team foul. Number 34. Third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Branham. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls, and the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Both shots good from the stripe. And the Stars leading by 21. Here's Jemison. Pass to the monster. Down low. Here's Constantine. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Out of bounds. Nashville takes possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Pass to Sanders. Here's Jemison. He's guarded by Harper. Here's Branham. Cavaliers moving the ball around. McKinney passes to Skinny. Sinks that one from the post. Nashville leading by 19. Pass to Sanders. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Here's Branham, guarded by Webb. Branham can't get it to go. The Stars have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. And it's Sanders with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, this is not about charity, folks. That's his 4th giveaway already. He's letting his guard down out there.
Shake and Bake's checked in for Nashville. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Mobley's checked in. Here's Branham, guarded by Webb. Just 5 on the clock. Fires away from outside. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And if you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Cavaliers with the rebound. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Pass to McKinney. Here's Branham. Here is Skinny. Puts it up. And another miss by Cleveland. Sanders with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Here's Constantine.
Yeah, easy call.
Foul call. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for Nashville, Constantine, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The Great Ones check in for the Stars. Good on both. Cleveland has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds, Nashville takes possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And the Stars leading by 23. Here's the monster from the stripe. Another shot, and the layup is up and in. 26 points for him.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here is Skinny. Trying to get something going. Yep, it counts. Skinny's got 10 points here in the second half.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Here's Branham. Pass to Harper. Here's McKinney. Mobley up top. Here's McKinney. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harper the pass to Mobley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got his 8th assist in the game. Nashville has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Pass to the monster. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Timeout, Cavaliers.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Taking on the defending champs always adds a little extra meaning to the game. And with the way he's gotten after it tonight, it was clear this one meant a lot to him. To the middle, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here is Skinny. Cleveland moving the ball around. Pass to McKinney. Now Mobley. Just 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Evan Mobley. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Throw good, Mobley. And both free throws good for Mobley. And the Stars leading by 20.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Webb. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Foul, 5th team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Ruffin, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. That one misses.
The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Pass to Webb. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Stars.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Back to Harper. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Hodges. And the Stars have possession. 19-point game. Pass to Larson. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here, and it's denied. Now Harper. Mobley outside. Back to Harper. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Evan Mobley.
Here's Larson. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Jemison. He's guarded by Harper. Pocket 6. Good. Nice job down low. So no problem for the Stars as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.
down, boy, I'll never be the same.